Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another action-packed episode of AWI Pod, a work-in-progress wrestling podcast. I am your host, Brent Piles, and with me, as always, is my friend, my cohort, my tag team partner. He's the mayor of Canton. Mayor, how are you?
Woo, it is another Tuesday night, and I am blessed to be here, better than I should be, and yeah, doing pretty well, I guess. How are you?
You know, I can't complain. My team, like your team is out of the playoffs, and my team will soon be out of the playoffs because they lost games 1 and 2. So
Oh, wait, well, yeah,
they beat the Padres, but they cannot beat the Brewers.
yeah, yeah, I did notice they were up 3-0, and then I kind of stopped watching it, and I probably should have kept watching it.
Yeah, so we hit a 3-run homer in the top of the first, and then in the bottom of the first, the Brewers hit a 3-run homer.
Okay.
So I got very short amount of time to feel good about it.
Yeah, and I also think somehow both of our football teams are eliminated from the playoffs in week 5, or they should be.
They're eliminated from the playoffs before it even started. You guys see you traded Joe Flacco?
Yeah, I saw that. I mean, I think he probably was like our third string quarterback at this point, but
Yeah.
I really don't like any trade in division, but it is what it is. It's not like it's gonna really make a difference.
It's not like they traded Myles Garrett.
Yeah, if they would have traded Myles Garrett to the Bengals, that probably would have been pretty stupid.
Yeah, that would be pretty bad. Yeah, so nothing good on the sports related tip, except for Arsenal is top of the league now after their win over West Ham this weekend, and Liverpool dropped their second straight to Chelsea, and so that puts us at the top of the table at least for now. Now we can enjoy that for 2 weeks because now we're in an international break.
Yeah, big fan of.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of Chelsea.
I won't ever say that I'm a big fan of Chelsea.
I meant green.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm a big fan of that Chelsea. I wasn't. Like I was watching that game, and it's like I kind of wanted Chelsea to win, but at the same time, like God, I don't want to root for Chelsea. I don't want to have to do that. But wrestling wise, I'll be honest with you, I have not watched really any wrestling lately, so I'm kind of out of the loop for everything. But we do have Crown Jewel coming up on Saturday, early Saturday morning. I think it's 5:30 a.m. your time.
Yeah, I saw it like 5 or 6 a.m. and I'm like, oh boy, is that's this Saturday morning? And I've got a long Saturday because I've got a Halloween party on Saturday that probably will last until like 2 a.m. and it's an hour away.
Ugh.
So I am not waking up at 5 a.m. to watch that unless for some odd reason I just can't sleep, and I don't see that happening.
I'm gonna get up and watch it just because I got nothing going on Saturday besides watching football. So, and there's no soccer, so
I might try to catch some of it.
yeah, I think you get up around 7:30, and probably still some of it will still be on, probably.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna always wake up around 7:30 almost every day.
I've always said this, but like when you get to be in your 40s, you just have like a mental alarm clock, and it wakes you up every day. Mine wakes me up about every day about 6:30. Doesn't matter what day it is.
Yeah, I'm 7:30. I'm not getting up that early.
Do you? Let me ask you this. So, do you need an alarm clock to wake you up, or do you just wake up?
No, I've never used an alarm clock. I haven't had one since I probably was like 15.
Yeah, no, I always say that I stopped using an alarm clock because my problems would wake me up right on time, and they still do.
Yeah, I don't have Angus anymore, but Angus was what normally woke me up for so many years. But I think it's just conditioned me.
Yeah. Yep. Unfortunately, when you get old, you can't sleep in.
And that's where I am. I am old.
Samesies. Samesies. But yeah, so they've got 5 matches announced for this thing thus far. So are you ready? Let's make some picks here. I know we like to make the picks, so let's do it.
All right.
Let's go with a tag team match. It's a women's tag team match. It's going to be Rhea Ripley and Io Sky battling the Kabuki Warriors, which is Asuka and Kairi Sane. We talked a little bit about this feud last week. You said you weren't really into it. They're making Io look kind of like a fool. Like Like I said at the beginning of this, I really haven't been watching. I haven't watched Raw or SmackDown in a number of weeks. I think the last thing I watched was whatever pay-per-view was it? WrestlePalooza. That was the last thing I watched. So I'm gonna pick the Kabuki Warriors, and I don't know why, but that's who I'm picking. Who are you going with?
I'm gonna go with the same thing. I just see. I don't know if EO's gonna end up joining them at the end. I didn't get to see enough of Monday Night Raw last night. I tried to watch a little bit of it, and the one part that I did see, Kyrie was wrestling EO, and I don't know how it concluded. So I can't really say like I've got any insight or feel on this match. Who
Damn it.
won? Yeah, if I knew who won, I could probably make some sort of logical decision on who's going to win this match, but I'm just leaning Kabuki Warriors because it probably makes more sense to have the actual team win than the thrown together former champions team.
But this is WWE we're talking about, so that means the thrown together team will win.
Yeah.
I mean, the last two women's tag team champions were Roxanne Perez, thrown together with Raquel Gonzalez, and now it's Charlotte and Alexa Bliss. They've also been thrown together.
Yeah, that's true. So what you're saying is after we get the Stephanie Vaquer Tiffany Stratton match, even though they're on different brands, somehow they're going to end up in a tag team together.
They will be a tag team. Absolutely, they will. We were wrong about that with Rusev and Sheamus though. Their match did not end with them being a tag team, so we were wrong about that one.
So far,
I'm currently going through the fucking Raw results to see who won that match. Kairi Sane defeats Io Sky. So we're gonna change our picks, and we're both taking Io and Ripley. Also, it's in Australia, and Rhea's from Australia, so.
If Vince is still booking, she's losing flat in the middle of the ring.
100% she would, but I'm not gonna change my pick anyway. I'll stick with Kabuki Warriors anyway.
Yeah, I'll go with the Bukaki Warriors.
The Bukaki Warriors. I like that. Next match is going to be it's an Australian street fight. Another fellow Aussie, Bronson Reed, will be taking on the tribal chief, the head of the table, Roman Reigns, in an Australian street fight. You think anybody's going to get hit in the head with a dingo?
A boomerang, perhaps.
There will definitely be a boomerang. You know that.
That ain't a knife. This is a knife.
I thought there's no knives.
Was that my Australian accent from Cactus? What was it? Crocodile Dundee.
Crocodile Dundee. Yeah. Paul Hogan. Yeah. So who do you think is going to win this one, Roman or Bronson Reed?
I don't see Roman taking a pin. Are there any stipulate? Oh, it is a street fight, so there isn't. It's no DQ. I was going to say it probably just ends in a DQ to set up War Games or something, but man, I'll just pick Roman. It doesn't. I think Roman won the last time against Bronson, didn't he?
He did. They beat him down afterwards, but he did beat Bronson.
I guess the best way you could maybe get Bronson over here is somehow have someone interfere that's not part of the Vision and help Bronson and Braun win this. Because you know there's going to be a million shenanigans taking place.
Oh, 100. Yeah, and I definitely expect there to be some outside interference to, like you said, set up War Games.
With it being a street fight, it'll probably set up a War Game. Actually, I'm going to change my pick. I'm going to go Bronson Reed here.
So, if we're talking about who needs to win this more, obviously Roman doesn't need to win this match. I think we talked about this in the last one, too, where we thought that Bronson Reed should win, but didn't think that he would. And that's kind of where I'm at with this. But the difference in this is that was just a straight up one-on-one match. And this one, there's actually like no DQ, no count out and shit. So people could get involved. And maybe that's how Bronson gets the win because of some outside interference. Oh, we've got a dog here. I'm going to take Bronson Reed too, just because I think why shouldn't he win? I mean, I know it's against Roman Reigns and it probably won't happen, but fuck it. That's what I'm picking.
Yeah, it doesn't make a lot of sense for Roman to need the victory, but they don't really have him lose clean to anybody.
Yeah, Cody's the only one I can think of.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, you're getting down now.
What do you think the teams are going to be for War Games? So it's going to be Seth, obviously, Braun, and Bronson. And then I assume that maybe they're going to get Brock Lesnar, too, because the Heyman sort of tie-in.
Man,
But then
that's
I wonder who that
a
fifth
lot.
person is.
That's a lot of beef. So that's 3, that's 4. Or do you think they're just going to do a 4-on-4?
I mean, they usually do 5-on-5 because I assume it's going to be Roman, the Usos, and John Cena probably. Because if Brock's going to be in it, I think John Cena's going to be in it.
Okay. Maybe we get Jacob Fatu in there thrown in somehow.
Or CM Punk, I was thinking maybe. Because they did the whole thing last year with CM Punk, and I think that they could maybe be like, like bygones be bygones. But I just seen that CM Punk kind of had a little thing with the Usos. I think it was him and LA Knight versus the Usos on Raw last night. So maybe that doesn't happen. But that's just kind of what I was thinking. But I don't know who the fifth member for a Roman's team would be. Obviously, they could find somebody. Rusev. I don't know, not Rusev, but someone.
Rusev on one team and Sheamus on the other. Let's keep it going.
Why not? But anyway, I guess we'll figure that when it comes to it. The next match is the one that I'm most excited for, because it's John Cena versus AJ Styles one more time. As I talked about last week, I think these guys have 2 of my favorite matches ever, and I can't see this one not being good too. It's really could go either way because it doesn't matter who wins. Both these guys are kind of, John Cena's on his retirement or last couple of matches actually, and AJ I imagine isn't going to be wrestling for too much longer. So I'll just say because it's John Cena's last time in Australia, almost second to last match on a pay-per-view because he'll have this and then a Survivor Series match and then that's it.
Yeah. Saturday night's main event, but that's not really a pay-per-view.
Yeah, exactly. So, I think John Cena's going to win. What about you?
I'm the same way. I think they both end up shaking hands or hugging at the end of it. A nice little send off to each other, show of respect. I don't think there's going to be any foul play at the end of that. Although yeah, I think that's exactly what happens.
Yeah, there's really no reason for there to be any foul play. That would be silly at this point. They gotta have Gallows and Anderson return for the 16th time.
Oh no, please no. God no. I did meet them both, and they both seem like nice gentlemen. But I'd like to sit down and have a beer with them, but I don't want to see them on Saturday night's main event or Survivor Series or anything else.
They do seem like fucking cool guys to have beers with. That's for sure.
Holy smokes!
What happened?
It's like a hurricane. It's like a hurricane over here right now. It just came out of the blue.
Well, even if you lose power, your phone will still work. It'll just be dark. Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. All right, now we get to the 2 Crown Jewel Championship matches. It's going to be Stephanie Vaquer, the Raw champion, versus Tiffany Stratton, the SmackDown champion. It's the best of both worlds here. Take whichever fantasy you like. I mean, fantasy booking that you like. I know you don't pick against Tiffany Stratton. Are you going to pick against Tiffany Stratton here?
I'm not going to, but we're all winners in this one.
For sure.
I think this is going to be the best match of the show for several reasons, but it's going to be a good match. It's going to be a nice athletic feat between 2 of the best. Well, I don't know. John Cena and AJ Styles are probably going to steal it, but this is going to be very good as well.
I just want to say I've never seen a Stephanie Vaquer match that was bad. So
no, and with Tiffany Stratton there, those 2 are, both athletic. They can just get it done in the ring. And this isn't a double title match, though, is it? This is just like
the winner gets the crown. The winner gets the Crown Jewel Championship.
Okay. I didn't think it would be a belt versus belt match. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Tiffany Stratton here. What do you think?
I'm gonna go the opposite direction. I'm gonna go Stephanie Vaquer just to be different. But I do think it makes more sense for Stephanie Vaquer to win this thing because they're really giving her the new push right now. Tiffany Stratton's been champion for a while and is well established. So
I
I'm
agree
gonna
with all
pick
that. That
Stephanie
makes the
Vaquer.
most sense. I just don't pick against Tiffany Stratton.
That is
It's always Tiffy time in Trent House.
That's understandable, pal. And then it's the final match of the evening. It's Cody Rhodes, SmackDown champion, versus Seth Rollins, Raw champion. So that makes me think maybe it won't be John Cena with him. Maybe it won't be CM Punk. Maybe it'll be John Cena, not CM Punk, and it'll be Cody Rhodes on Roman's team in War Games because something's going to happen here with Seth, I'm sure. And there's already been things happening. Or maybe even Randy Orton. I didn't even think about Randy Orton because I got this whole thing going
Yeah.
on with Randy Orton and Cody. This might sound crazy, but I would not be mad if this year's WrestleMania, we got Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton for the SmackDown Championship. Like Randy as a heel. I think that'd be great.
Yeah, I think so. I think we just talked ourselves into what will probably happen, though. I think the last No, you're right. God, I don't know who that will be. Maybe it will be Randy on that end.
My phone's ringing. Do you know who it is?
Someone saying it's their birthday or something.
No, it better not fuck
Oh,
me.
it's
It's
your
my sister.
sister.
Of
Your
course,
sister
yes.
always calls during the recording.
She does.
Oh
She's
man,
always consistent.
at least she's consistent.
Yeah.
So
Anyway,
yeah,
sorry.
or we might get Logan Paul thrown in there
Maybe so.
with the
But
vision.
what do you think? Who do you think? All right, so Cody beat Gunther right for this one last year, I think. So I would give it to Seth. Why not?
I think Seth wins it.
Yeah. As much as that pains you to say Seth wins anything.
Yeah, I think Seth wins it here, but give him something to gloat about.
Yeah.
He's already obnoxious. Let him be more obnoxious, I guess.
That makes sense. Yeah. So, yeah, but definitely, I think that maybe Cody's going to get involved in this War Games. Now that I think about it, because I didn't think about that, and I don't know what's going to happen with this thing with Randy Orton too. That'll be interesting to see what's going forward. But anyway, that is all the picks we have for Clash in Paris. Now, last week we watched the 1990 Royal Rumble. We got very nostalgic for the year 1990, and we decided to go ahead and start watching WrestleMania 6. So that's what we're going to do today. Mayor of Kent, are you ready for some more 90s nostalgia?
Of course, that's always the answer is yes to that.
Absolutely, pal. All right, so I got to pull it up on the screen, and here we go. It's WrestleMania 6. Maybe it's not. Did it play? It's not playing. Play. Here we go.
Was this Skydome?
This was at the Sky Dome. Oh, no, I want to go back to the beginning. Yes, this was at the Sky Dome. First WrestleMania not held in the United States.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. They got some constellations going up there if you can't see it.
Oh, I think Sting's got a match tonight. Just kidding.
The Black Scorpion.
Yeah, the Black Scorpion will be here.
Oh,
We got a
yeah.
racist guy taking on another racist guy.
Both very much on steroids.
Both, yes. Two men, both on steroids. It's WrestleMania.
Both going to be wrestling in the most homoerotic ways you can imagine.
Oh boy, I cannot wait. I am excited. There's nothing I love more than a homoerotic wrestling match.
Have you ever seen the Adam Sandler skit about working out or sex?
Oh no, I haven't, but I guess I get the gist of it.
It just, he does a skit of, are these two guys working out or are these two guys having sex? And he just plays audio of it.
That's
like,
good.
Oh, I really think these two guys are working out. No.
I saw a radio station like during the pandemic when they did WrestleMania with no fans, and they were doing it's this porn or pro wrestling, like the sounds that people were making. Is that porn or pro wrestling?
That's a good one too. It also works.
The body Jesse Ventura's here.
What do you see, gorilla? What we have here are two big men that don't like to. I don't know what else they don't like to do because Gorilla started talking and cut me off.
He said, "That's enough, Jesse. We don't want to hear about the Baja anymore." That guy had a nice mullet.
Well, you see if they like the Baja tacos.
That's right. You got to put the creme fraiche on there. That's the secret ingredient.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we all want you to stand and put your hand on your hearts. The mayor is going to sing us a beautiful rendition of "Oh Canada." Thank you.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Let me see. Oh, Canada, you make the maple syrup. That's all I got.
I was wondering where you were going to go with that. I actually know more of lyrics of that than I should, and it's probably because I watched WrestleMania 6 so much as a kid.
They have waterfalls and lighthouse towers and bales of hay and forest of
Whoa,
endless forest. Does that look like Hawaii? That's not
that does
Canada.
look like Hawaii. I'm sure it is Canada.
Okay. Got polar
Oh,
ice caps.
Canada,
The
we
CN
stand
Tower.
on God for thee. See, I did way more than this than I should. I would always watch this as a kid, but I would turn it off before the end.
Who's this guy? He looks like a furniture salesman.
I think Robert Goulet, I think was his name.
Oh, okay.
He does look like he sells couches, though, for sure. He hit the nail on the head with that one. He
He's the guy
absolutely does.
that annoys you as soon as you walk in the front door. What are you guys looking for? And then you try to like walk away, and he's like, "Did you see what you're looking for yet?" Like every 3 seconds.
Yeah, I hate furniture.
He's
Well, I don't hate
aggressive furniture sales guy.
Yeah. Congratulations to the newest member of the AWI Pod Hall of Fame, aggressive insurance salesman guy, singing the Canadian national anthem at WrestleMania 6. Congratulations.
That should be a real man of genius. Mr. Aggressive Furniture Salesman! You sell the couches!
What a guy.
We'll
The
take
Finks
no
here.
for an answer.
No, he will not take no for an answer. I'm kicking him.
Oh, man,
Here
the
comes
bird
the
is the
bird,
word.
man. Koko B Ware. I know you heard about the bird because everybody
Frankie?
knows that the bird is the word.
How do you think you got Frankie through customs?
That was probably tricky, yeah.
Just crossing the border with a parrot, giant.
The craziest thing that they got across the border for WrestleMania 6 had to be Jake Roberts.
Just Jake Roberts.
Just Jake Roberts. That's it. It wasn't the snake. Wasn't even the problem. That was easy.
No, he hid all the coke in the snake bag because no one would search it.
That's pretty smart, right there. But then
I think I heard him say that before, that he would hide all his drugs in the bag with the snake because no one would search it at the airports.
But then the problem is the snake gets into your cocaine. You don't want a snake on cocaine. That's not good.
Oh God, imagine that. A giant boa constrictor on coke.
Hyped up on cocaine? That'd be crazy.
I'm assuming
he's going to be taking on.
off. But
yeah, I believe the model Rick Martell he's taking on. They should bring back the ring carts.
I didn't realize they had him at WrestleMania 6.
I think it was the last one they had him at. Yeah, it was WrestleMania 6.
So they did it from 3 through 6.
They didn't do it at 4. They didn't do him at 4 or 5 because at the place they had him at had like steps, so that would have been difficult.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Didn't they bring one back?
Just 3. And what'd you say?
I was gonna say, didn't they bring him back for like, I forget, to get a Big Show to the ring or something one time on one of those big ones?
So, like, I don't remember that, but I remember at, like, one of the Royal Rumbles recently, like, maybe the 2017 one, they did have, like, a cart that would take guys who, like, would take a little while to get to the ring. They didn't show it on TV. Like, they would show the guy coming out on the stage, and then they would cut away. But I saw pictures from the show later of, like, Big E riding on this, like, fucking Segway-looking thing of someone driving him to the ring. He was like
this. Who do you got in this match?
Come on, pal. You know who I'm picking.
I know who you're picking. You got to take Koko. This is the opening match of WrestleMania 6 in Toronto.
And the model Rick Martell, who's from Canada, I think he's from Montreal. But you think people in Toronto hate people from Montreal? You think that's a thing,
I think so. Yeah, definitely. Especially because they're
or
all
they at least say they
French
do?
speaking.
Yeah, it's like all the people in Ohio hate all the people in Michigan. Not really, but we say we do.
Yeah, we don't hate them, but we don't really like their football team.
Yeah, just like all the people in Nebraska hate all the people in Iowa, but we don't really.
Oh,
It's
oh
Nebraska and
man,
Iowa. It's literally the same thing.
it's literally it's just an imaginary line between them.
It's all corn. That's all. Coco's a house of fire as he always is, and he's of course going to win this match because he always wins.
Coco always looks so good at this time.
Yeah, old sweet brown sugar. Oh, well, I
Sta-
forgot. I don't have Peacock without ads now, so.
Oh no, we've got the Princess
Oh,
Diaries
all
here.
right.
And
Since
this
we're in
is
an ad, it's time for the trivia question of the week. Mayor of Canton. What
that's
city was WrestleMania 2 held? Was it held in A, Chicago, B, New York, or C, California, or D, all the above?
all of them.
You got it, pal. Ding, 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 ding. Congratulations. You've won nothing. I'm going to take a drink. That's what you've won.
Okay, and then we've got action figures here. We've got Braun and Cody going into a little fight.
He's going to win the Money in the Bank briefcase.
How many action figures do you actually open? Would you say less than 25%?
Yeah, it's less than 25%, definitely. Honestly, I really haven't been buying anything lately. I've been thinking about selling some of them, to be honest with you.
Just liquidating some.
Yeah, I'm gonna get all my Hulk Hogan stuff out, lay it out for you, take a picture, see if you want anything.
All
And
right.
anything you say you don't want, I'm just gonna give you anyway.
I do have a lot of Hulk Hogan action figures, though,
That's
so
what I figured. I figured you probably have most of them.
I
Yeah,
may have most of them.
yeah. So we're back now. It's Koko B Ware versus the model Rick Martell. It's a good thing it's out of
How
hand.
many Koko B Ware figures do you have?
I don't have a single Koko because I don't think they put any out since I started collecting.
Yeah, there's an LJN. Had that
Yeah,
one.
I had that one back in the day. Did the LJN come with a fucking Frankie? I don't
It
remember.
came with Frankie, yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Although most kids lost Frankie, but it did come with Frankie.
100%. If I had it, I lost Frankie. 100%. 100%. He's now kicking Coco as he tries to get back in the ring. The model Rick Martell here, ultimate heel.
I have a firm belief and hope that Frankie is still alive.
Mm.
Because
I
those
mean,
birds, they'll live to like 50 or 60.
that's true. I mean, that's a good point. He very well could be alive. I don't know. Maybe we'll get Coco Koko B Ware on the show and we can ask him. It'll never happen, but
He follows me on Twitter.
does he?
Yeah.
Get in his DM. See if he wants to come on the show. Ask him if he likes to watch old wrestling and make stupid jokes.
I will absolutely do it.
I would hope I don't know. I feel like if any wrestler that we've watched on here listens to this, they would be like, "Oh, they're insulting us." I don't mean to be insulting. I promise.
Well, we won't play him any past parts of the show. We'll just tell him that it's all complimentary and we.
Well, I mean, if he listens to anything on the show that I've said about him, he'll know that I absolutely love him. So
We both truly love Koko B Ware and all of the hard work he
absolutely.
does in the ring.
Absolutely. I don't think you can. There's no way you watched wrestling as a kid in our age and didn't love the Birdman, Koko B Ware.
Yeah.
Birdman, the rapper, has shit on fucking Koko B Ware, the Birdman. He was the original Birdman, motherfucker.
Oh yeah, that Birdman. No. Oh no, that was
What
the
happened?
Clips, wasn't it?
What happened to that boy? No, that
Bird?
was Birdman.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah. He was in that song.
Okay.
He was in that song. Oh, he's going to finish him off with the Boston Crab, unfortunately. So Coco's not going to win.
I think a parrot would beat a crab in a fight, though.
Yeah, I mean, he'd probably just pick it up and fly off
Drop
with
it
it.
in the middle of the ocean.
I think some birds eat crabs, don't they?
You could probably ask Marty Jannetty about crabs.
Oh, I bet Marty Jannetty knows. Yeah,
He's like the National Geographic expert on crabs.
he knows a lot about.
Oh, he's got him in the walls of Jericho here.
Oh, he's going to get to the bottom rope here, Koko. Grab the rope, Koko. All you got to do is
Come
grab the
on,
rope.
Coco.
What's this referee doing? He's got to break the hold. He's underneath the bottom rope for crying out loud, man. Who is this guy? This amateur hour referee?
He's got to be it's probably some Canadian, sanctioned ref.
Certified. He's a certified Canadian referee is what he is.
Oh, Coco's cocoing up.
You can't slam his head to the turnbuckle. What are you doing? Don't you know wrestling early 90s, late 80s wrestling fandom? You can't do that to him because it won't hurt him because his head's hard, apparently. That's how it worked in wrestling back then. I don't know why, but that's how it went.
He's about to put some hot cocoa on him.
That's right. Love some hot cocoa. It's getting to be hot cocoa season, and I can't wait.
Yeah, it's also
my favorite
fall and apple season.
Fuck that. Do you know what my favorite addition to some hot cocoa is?
Marshmallows?
Weed butter.
Oh, weed butter. Okay.
You didn't see that coming, did you?
No.
You should have, but you didn't.
I've never put butter in cocoa before of any
kind.
Oh,
pal. Never mind. Oh.
Oh my God. He almost broke his neck.
Missed. He went for the old crossbody block and missed him. The model, Rick Martell. He does have fabulous hair. The model.
He's a model.
Oh, you're right. Yes, I am a model, as Buttons used to say. Oh, no. Come on, Koko. Come on, Koko. You can power out of this. Come on, buddy. Come on, Koko.
Did he tap? Did he tap?
No, he gave up. You didn't tap in the 90s. Not 1995, anyway. I don't think I even started until Ken Shamrock came around.
But he didn't even pull the arm up to count the 3 arm drops.
Yeah, no, he didn't. You're right.
You only do that on chokeholds.
Or the sleep, yeah, because that makes so much sense too. If a guy's getting choked out, he's got no oxygen going to his brain. You better make sure that his head drops 3 times first. Imagine that's how MMA fights ended.
Imagine there'd be someone dead in the ring after the first
every time, every fight there was somebody die. Absolutely, be crazy. Now on Stars,
John Wick.
I don't know.
How do you feel about the John Wick movies? Have you seen any of them?
I have not seen a one. I've heard they're good, but I've not seen a one. How about you?
I've heard they're really good. I saw the first one, and I can't imagine 2, 3, or 4 are any different than the first one, other than one of them I think introduced a female.
Yeah, the new one I think has a female in it
as the John Wick character, or she's alongside him. I'm not sure, but the first one was really good. There's about 18 words of dialogue and 200 people getting killed. So,
well, that's fun. Maybe I would like it then.
Yeah, I mean, it's basically just narrows down to every Van Damme movie that I liked, but with guns.
My wife, I've told you guys this before. My wife watches literally some of the worst movies ever. She will find the worst movie ever and watch it. And I'm just like, why do we watch? I don't understand. But I guess it's like you watch bad wrestling, motherfucker. So,
are you talking like Hallmark movies? Or are you talking like C grade movies, or just like bad?
C grade movies, like ones that don't really have any actors that you really know in it, and the storyline is just strange, and you could tell it was very low budget. And I'm like, I don't know why you she'll go through, and I'm like, no one would ever watch that. She's like, oh yeah, that seems interesting. I'm like, all right, well, time to turn on the PS5. I guess I'll play fucking EAFC. Take Arsenal to the Champions League again.
You need to find a setting where you can search the budget of films and not just eliminate all films that had less than a $50 million budget from the viewable list.
That's a good idea. I don't think it's a thing, but it's a good idea. We have the Colossal Connection and Bobby the Brain Heenan, the tag team champions. They're going to be defending the tag team titles against these dominatrix guys here.
Yeah, from the Royal Rumble, they eliminated each other, right?
You're right. That is a fact. I forgot about that. You're right.
So this is just a continuation of the story.
Yeah, that's how they do it. What do you think? I've asked you this before, so I won't ask you again. Never mind. I take that off the table. It's cucumber. That's their safe word.
I'll go with it.
Yeah, I don't know if that's what you said, but I like it.
Smash looks to be in better shape than I remember him.
Well, he's still got the Repo Man left in him.
Well, I meant Axe then. Axe.
Oh yeah, because he's getting toward the end of his career here.
Yeah, I thought he was looking a little out of shape at the end of his career, but he still looks in good shape there. Because he
I
really
should.
got big.
Yeah, he does look. He does look a little. He does look scary, doesn't he?
I'm scared.
Here comes the axe. Here comes the smasher. We're demolition. Walking disaster. I don't know if you want to be a walking disaster because I fucking describe people as a walking disaster, and they're usually a walking disaster. You know what I mean?
The people of Walmart.
Yes.
Ooh,
Now I believe everyone has this. Everyone has a Walmart in your town that you refuse to go to because it's too ghetto.
yeah,
Everyone has one. Yeah.
more than one.
Yeah. I just have one. There's literally a Walmart like 2 miles up the street from my house, and I will drive 10 miles to the other Walmart because I ain't fucking going to that Walmart. I ain't going. Not doing it.
Oh my gosh, look at how good Haku looks there in that ring gear.
He does. He looks like a handsome man. Yeah, they got their masks on here too.
Yeah, I kind of want to do a Demolition Halloween costume.
You think you could talk your girlfriend into it? She could be Mr. Fuji.
She's too tall for Mr. Fuji.
How tall is she?
5'10".
Well, I was gonna say, as long as she's over 5 feet, then she's too tall to be Mr. Fuji.
And I'm not tall enough to, offset it.
No, that's not gonna work. Well, I mean, she could be Axe and you could be Smash.
Yeah, we'd be walking disasters.
Pain and Destruction is our middle name.
Uh-huh.
That's right, pal. Goddamn. Haku in beautiful yoga pants, and then we've got the boss who's got nice sideburns, and it's honestly it's sad to watch Andre in these later years. It's just sad to watch him because he's in so much pain.
And this was 1990, you said?
Yeah, 1990.
Yeah, he was in pain in WrestleMania 3.
Yeah. So in the extra amount of pain. I if I remember correctly, I don't think he does a whole lot in this match. I think he's on the outside most of it.
Yeah, this is Vince still, just feeling bad and wanting to give him something to do.
Yeah, I mean, he was always going to be a draw no matter what, just because of his size. But here we go. Tag team titles are on the line. Mayor of Canton, who did Demolition defeat to win their first ever WWF Tag Team Championship?
Who did they defeat to win their first? The Strike Force?
I have no idea. I don't know.
Oh, I was really thinking it through, trying to think through.
Strike Force is a good answer, though. It might be.
I don't know.
I remember them beating Strike Force for the tag team championships at some WrestleMania. I can't remember which one it was because that's when it might not have been for the tag team championships, but he walked out on it.
I think I know the answer, but it
Yeah?
wasn't their first one. Then I
No,
was gonna
probably not.
say when they beat didn't they beat the Brainbusters for the title?
Demolition?
Yeah,
I mean, they might have, but if that was true, I don't think that might have been who. Yeah, I don't think that would have been their first one though, because they were around in I don't know.
92.
You know what? Goddamn! Now I was asking joke questions that I didn't really know the answer to, and now I want to know the answer.
Yeah, I think that they
WWE
beat the Brainbusters for the title, but that might have been their third time. I think they held the belts 3 different times.
That is correct. They were 3-time WWF Tag Team Championships. Tag Team Champions. That is
I'm gonna
correct.
say maybe they beat.
Oh my God, Mayor, you were right. It was Strike Force. They did it at WrestleMania 4.
Boom! Look at that. I don't know what I won, but
I'm gonna take a drink. That's what you want.
all right.
Good job, Mayor.
Some hot cocoa with magical butter.
It was it's actually a rocket, a raspberry rocket pop cork is what it is actually.
Oh, okay.
A liquor store here shut down, so they were selling all their stuff at 20 and 30% off. So, needless to say, I spent a couple $100 at the liquor store this weekend.
Wow. I would call Haku's pants color raspberry.
Those are raspberry britches, aren't they? Yeah, very nice. Very
He's got
sexual, very tight.
raspberry yoga pants. The kind you find at a secondhand store. Raspberry yoga pants.
Is that an actual song? You make that up?
No, that's Prince, Raspberry Beret.
Oh, I never listened to a lot of Prince, so I don't know that.
Okay. Yeah, it probably came out around this time.
Maybe. I remember the movie Purple Rain. Ooh, speaking of Purple Rain, he kicked him right in the nuts.
He kicked
That's
him right
nothing
in
to
the
do.
Purple Rain.
He did. He Purple Rained down on his penis is what he did. What a dapper jacket there by Bobby the Brain Heenan. Look at he smacked him.
Oh, Andre's gonna get something in. The
Yep.
world's worst punches I've ever seen.
Those were all.
Oh my gosh, that was
That
bad.
was so bad.
I mean, I know Andre doesn't want to hit someone for real, but at least get it close.
Oh my god, that was really bad. He never hit Macho Man like that because of fucking baby oil. He used to knock the shit out of him, I bet.
Oh my gosh, yeah. He did same thing with Warrior.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Here we go. Oh, he threw him right into his noggin there. Really working over Smash here. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's Smash, right?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that's
Yes. Okay. I'm a little high. I mean.
Oh, we got signs in the crowd. I don't really see too many signs back then.
No, not in those days. That was more of the Attitude Era when everyone had a sign. So many signs you couldn't read them because there was too many.
Signs everywhere, signs.
We just be singing songs on this show. We should be called a working singing and sometimes wrestling.
Yeah. My singing definitely is a work in progress.
I tell people, what do you do for fun? Well, I do a podcast with my friend. What do you guys do? We watch bad wrestling and make stupid jokes.
I mean, that's the nail on the head.
Yeah, it's like two grown men in their 40s. Yeah, I mean, what do you do for fun?
Yeah, jerk face. What do you do? Don't judge
You
me.
son of a bitch. I'm gonna do it till I'm 60 if I can. I don't know about that, but maybe.
Oh my
Maybe.
gosh, this is maybe oil.
Did you say maybe oil?
Yes, no maybe oil.
None of that maybe oil. I don't know what even that is, but I don't want it in here.
It's not yes or no. It's maybe oil.
I think Andre just hates oil. Maybe his wife's. He didn't have a wife, but they were like, "We got to stop at the store and get some cooking oil." No cooking oil. He just hates oil.
Fine, we'll use butter again, Andre.
They're like, "We got to change your oil." No oil. You have to. Yeah, he just kept had to get a new car all the time because it would break down because he wouldn't change the oil.
Do you think Andre? It's a stupid question. Do you think Andre owned a car?
Fuck. Maybe not, because he probably couldn't have been. You'd had to fucking specially make that shit, especially in the '90s.
He couldn't drive one. Do you see him sitting in a driver's seat?
Especially in the '90s too. Like they don't make shit for people his size now. They certainly didn't do it back then.
No, that's what I'm saying. I bet he didn't even own a car, unless he just had one to like own it as a collector of something.
He had a bus for somebody to drive him around in.
Timmy White.
He's also drunk all the time, so how do you can't drive?
Another valid point on why he didn't own a car.
He fucking drank a whole entire fucking one of those barrels. He drank a whole barrel of wine, so you can't let him drive after that.
I heard the founder of Uber actually was his driver.
So Tim White was the founder of Uber, huh?
Yeah. Little known fact.
For most of my childhood, for some reason, I thought Tim White was Irish.
I thought he was white.
I mean, Irish, white, same thing, right?
I just bet his last name's White.
Oh, Wow, that one went over my head. I missed that joke by a mile. Uh-oh, big clothesline here from Max. Are we going to get the... I'm sorry, Smash. Are we going to
I,
get the big tag here?
I don't like that Demolition or the baby faces in this match because I'm definitely rooting for Haku.
Hot? Yeah, I'm always rooting for Haku. He got the hot tag, though, here to Smash. He's in the ring smashing shit.
Andre has not been in the ring yet.
No, Andreas, both for a minute at the beginning, but that was it.
Oh, yeah. Was he the legal man ever?
No, he was never the legal man. He has not been tagged into the match at all. No.
Haku took one hell of a back body drop.
That had some height to it, definitely. Wow, Barry Darso doing a in-ring cross-body block. I did not have that on my wrestling bingo card.
No, I also did not expect Andre to try to run in to break up a 3 count because they could have counted to 30 before he got there.
Yeah, 100%. They took the big man down. He's down on his keister there, and they're taking apart Haku, who is still a legal man. Andre still hasn't been tagged in. Referee has totally lost control here. Who is this guy? Oh, here comes the boss to settle things.
I bet 2 guys that look like SMU.
Oh! Uh-oh. Andre loves this spot. He's in the
no.
He's in the ropes, and they got Haku here. What are they going to do? Oh, they're going to drop him across the top here.
It's crazy after all these years, you've only probably seen like less than 5 people get stuck in the ropes like that. And yet Andre did every single match.
Every single match he did. Oh, they're hitting him with their finisher here. Oh, that's going to do it. 1, 2, 3. Demolition new tag team champions, and Andre the Giant never got tagged in once.
He's stuck in the ropes. Get him out, Brain.
Well, it's too late now. They didn't won the tag team titles. Andre's last WrestleMania appearance as a wrestler. I think this might have been his last WWF appearance as a wrestler.
Didn't he go to WCW for like a month?
I think he showed up on one of their pay-per-views. I don't think because I think he was on like crutches at this point.
Yeah.
I think he was actually signed to appear at a UWF show, but then Vince McMahon paid him more money not to. From what I heard on the dark side of the ring, that might not be accurate, but that's what I heard.
That sounds like something Vince would honestly do.
Bobby the Brain Heenan is heated here, very angry, very upset. Lost the tag team titles here at WrestleMania. He should be used to losing at WrestleMania. It usually happens.
Oh, this is where you get the famous turn where he slaps around Heenan after Heenan slaps him around. He gives him the choke, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And, like, I don't know how it's Andre's fault. He didn't even get tagged into the match. Why is he blaming Andre? I was going to start blaming Haku, and then I remembered that I didn't want to do that.
No, yeah, Haku is innocent of all charges.
You know what? This is all Andre's fault. You're right. Upon further review, Andre did it. He absolutely did it. Oh, he's not going to take that shit lying down. He's not going to get smacked around by the likes of Bobby Heenan.
So, was that little Adam Copeland there in the crowd?
Yeah, I think he's out there somewhere. That's for sure. He is in the crowd. I don't remember. Did Christian go with him? I don't remember. He totally missed him on that second slap.
Yeah, Andre is not.
That was the best punch he's thrown this entire match. That one right there.
That was the first one that connected.
That was the first one that worked. Yeah. Jesus Christ, if you'd have caught him with that fucking kick, it would have ended his life.
Bobby's head would have went through the top of the stadium.
Yeah. Oh, no. That didn't work. He caught Haku's foot. He only was able to catch Haku's foot, though, because Haku led him. Everyone knows that.
Yeah, Haku was just trying to show him how to stretch his leg properly, and Andre grabbed his foot out of the air like a big mongoloid.
No, what happened was mongoloid. That's how one word. What happened was Andre got upset because he's like, I can't lift my leg that high, is what happened. This is my favorite part where they're like, oh, we're going to leave. And he's like, nah, bitch, get the fuck off my ring card.
This is my bus.
This is my motherfucking ring card. I'll take it to the back. You motherfuckers can walk. Beat it, bitch. Take your raspberry pants. I didn't mean Haku. I'm sorry. Get out of here.
He takes the cart without him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my gosh. It gets away gradually.
He said, bitches walk. Bitches walk. Yeah, they could walk faster than that probably, but
He's getting away gradually.
well, they're not going to want to chase him down anyway.
Oh my gosh.
Andre the Giant. He's leaving the ring the way he came into the ring, in a ring cart, waving that big finger.
Wow, he's got some chops on him. Those are good.
He's gonna go drink 65 Miller Lights now.
That's my goal for Saturday.
No, it isn't. That's a lot.
No, it definitely is not going to happen.
That's alcohol poisoning him out. The brain really hurts.
I would like to eat 65 scoops of ice cream.
Yeah, if I ate 65 scoops of ice cream, I would shit for the rest of my life.
You'd have 65 poops of ice cream.
I wish, buddy. I wish it would be like 6,500.
It would be like when you're at the whatever your buffet is.
Yep.
And then you pull down on the little metal machine for the ice cream, and it would just come out like that.
That shit would hurt, man. It would be bad. It would not be good. Not good. Now the commercial part of the show. You ever spiked a watermelon?
I've spiked a pumpkin, never a watermelon.
Has you ever blown up a watermelon on the 4th of July?
No.
So I never have either, but I went over to my son's fiance's mom's house this 4th of July, and they did it. Pretty fucking cool, man.
I mean, what do you got to stick in one? Like,
oh my God. He's so hot, he's sweating himself.
I mean, we had the Rick the model out there earlier, and now someone had to one-up him.
Yep. Now it's Handsome Earthquake, the handsomest man that the world ever did see in his homeland of Canada. He's so hot, he's sweating himself, as I said before.
I want to play the do a little dance, make a little love, get down to like the music over it while he's dancing like this, and just cut out Jimmy, and just have him bounce.
Whenever I think of Earthquake, I always think of the song "Sexual Healing" by Marvin Gaye.
So. Okay, I can see it. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Put him in slow motion, bouncing back and forth, slow motion. It's Sexual Healing. Forget about it.
Look at that. I mean, that's a mating call if I've ever seen one.
all the women in Canada are swooning.
I mean, he is Canadian Earthquake. Oh. Although he wasn't Canadian ever, was he?
No, he's from Canada.
Is he?
Yeah, he's Canadian.
I knew he played football, and I thought he played at LSU.
He did, but he was also a Canadian man.
Oh, wow. You usually don't get too many Canadians that play football. But I guess they're not all 6'5" and 330.
It's weird. Nowadays, you get a lot of good basketball players from Canada, though. Yeah.
Hercules has matching trunks with Rick the Model.
And they got some good soccer players, too. I mean, Olivia Smith, who Arsenal just signed this summer for $1 million, is Canadian. We got handsome Hercules out here as well. Not quite as handsome as Handsome Earthquake. He's very bootylicious, though.
He is. He's as the kids say these days, caked up.
I don't think you're ready for this jelly. I don't think you're ready for this jelly.
I don't think I'm ready for Babyface Herc.
Hercules is too bootylicious for you, baby. He's the power of the sun and the moon and the stars and that ass, pal.
Now, this was the same summer that Earthquake fought Hogan at SummerSlam?
Yeah, but 1990. Yeah, that's correct. That's correct, yeah.
Okay, I thought so. I do know a little bit about Earthquake facts.
Earthquake. He makes the earth shake. It makes all the bitches want to quake. It makes their knees quake. It's Earthquake. He's Handsome Earthquake. I wrote that song about Handsome Earthquake just right now. Just right now I wrote it.
I think he should have been the spokesperson for Steakums.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
He looks like a guy that would enjoy a good Steakum.
Definitely, pal. 100%.
Like
he's the type of guy to make love to a woman and then make her some Steakums. 100%.
Steakums, then Quakeums.
Or Steakums after Quakeums. However you like it. It doesn't matter. We do both.
He says you can get a little steak and quake.
Steak and Quake. That should have been the ad. That was it right there. A little Steak and Quake. Oh my God. Severe missed opportunity there, I think.
I know. I don't even know if Steakums were a thing in 1990, but if they were,
That should have been the Steak and the Quake. Yeah, I don't know either. I was going to attack him from mine. Oh, he's too quick for him. Old Hercules here.
Hercules throws some good punches.
Is that who's the referee? Oh, it's John Quinones, I think. No, that's not his name. No, Mike. No, I know this referee's name, but I can't fucking think of it off the top of my head. He was around forever. That's not Morella, right?
No.
No. What is his name?
I don't know who it is. I can't see it good enough. They're not. I mean, obviously the camera's affixed on Earthquake as it should be.
Well, obviously, as well as all the ires of all the ladies in the crowd here.
Ooh, Hercules busted his lip. He is not happy, nor is any woman in Canada right now.
No, they are. They're pelting the ring with garbage in the protest of what he's done to Handsome Earthquake.
Look like the Hulk Hogan turned.
This is an audio podcast, so I can just make shit up.
God, look how big he is. You know how big Hercules has to be.
That's what she said.
Yeah, he had the Quakeums going.
They're going to do a test of strength here. They're not going to do a test of handsome because that would be a mismatch.
Yeah, I mean they just put up 2 mirrors and.
Yeah, no. They're going to do applause, and Earthquake would win by a shattering amount. Here we go. Little test of strength here. I think he's going to kick him in the gut. Earthquake, I mean. Oh, no, they're actually going to do it. Oh, this is a little preview from what we're going to get in the main event.
Oh, no.
This is a little foreplay, if you know what I mean.
I always liked Earthquake's jump kick. I don't think he was using it this early in his career, but a little later on, you see him do jump kicks.
Should have been his finishing maneuver, I think. All the ladies like to see Handsome Earthquake do his jump kiss.
Oh my gosh! It's not actually a jump kick. He's just unsticking his balls from his leg.
That's how, yeah. Especially if you're working in Florida, it gets hot down there. Ball sticking. Yeah. It happens. The capacity crowd here in Canada. He's gonna do a 619, I think.
Oh my God! Imagine that. I don't know what the area code of Canada is.
Oh yeah, me neither. And they're probably like 8 digits instead of our 4 or whatever it is, 2 digits, 3. I don't remember. 3. It's 3. 3 is the area codes. I remember the Ludacris song because he had hoes in different area codes.
So we've got. What do you think Earthquake could pull off the top rope? You think you do a 450?
I think he could do what was that thing Ricochet used to do, like at 820? He could do it at 820.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, he's unstoppable. He could do it all. I heard a Handsome Earthquake could like in a basketball gym, he could throw the ball off the backboard, do a handspring, catch the ball, double flip, and dunk it without even touching the ground.
And blow a kiss at the females in the crowd.
Yep.
And
there was a candle on the backboard that he blew out before he put the ball in the hoop. So it's incredible. He's a little wobbly right now, though. Like the mayor's going to be after those 58 Miller Lights he was talking about.
And then he celebrates with eating a steakum or 10.
Yes, 12 steakums, as a matter of fact. A whole, in honor of Handsome Earthquake, you're going to need a whole fucking dozen of them.
God, now I want a steakum.
Oh
my gosh, what's he doing? He tried to grab me. He started falling into the lustfulness of Earthquake. He grabbed him in the junk.
That's what happens. When you touch Handsome Earthquakes, you just fall over with just the pheromones that you release when you do something like that. No one can withstand that.
Whoa.
Oh! Big elbow that's the Handsome elbow, he calls it.
Oh, I hope we get the
they've had to stop the match because so many ladies are hitting the ring. Security are peeling them off. Handsome Earthquake.
Jimmy's trying to stop them from approaching.
Finally, they've got them all out of the ring.
Look at all that blood. He's spitting up the blood.
He is. It's not stopping the ladies, though. Oh, Hercules should be so handsome. So happy to have that handsome ass across his chest. He should be honored as as a matter of fact.
Whoo-wee, look at Handsome.
He is one, and now he's being mobbed by all the Canadian women in the crowd. They have to. There's so much security out here trying to get all. He's got to get out of here as fast as he can. Handsome Earthquake is fleeing the arena because of all the women that are after him, and that's going to be the best match we watch because you're not going to get any better than Handsome Earthquake. But don't worry, people, we will pick it back up next week with more WrestleMania 6. Didn't do the plugs last week, but I got time to do them this week, so let's do it. Make sure you check out Unbooking the Territory with our buddies Rob and Dan. They do the first and last wrestling. They also do Unbooking the Territory. I mean, that's the name of the show. You know what? I'm too high for this. Just check out Unbooking the Territory. That's a good show. Also, check out the Doctor Who podcast with Danny Inside. That's on SJP World Media. Do not forget to check out our friends over at DDT Wrestling with DC and Doc. I think I got them all. Go ahead, Mayor Cannon.
Okay, I guess you got through all your plugs, and I always plug my good buddy, Mr. Thomas Bryce, and you can find him at Thomas Bryce 2017 or Thomas Bryce 2020, or you can find him at sportswireradio.org. That's SPORTZ Wire Radio.org. And yeah, if you want to find me, you can find me on the X app, Mayor of Canton. And if you want to find me on Facebook, don't.
Please. Do not do that. No.
And that's about it.
So I actually I just made a TikTok for us. So if you're on TikTok, give us a follow on TikTok. It's at AWIPod, obviously. And I just post clips from the show and old clips from old shows. So if you're on TikTok, give us a follow on the TikTok. That's pretty much the only AWIPod social media that there is. I am on Blue Sky, but I mostly only talk about Arsenal. So this isn't an Arsenal podcast, even though we do take a few minutes at the beginning to talk about them. But anyway, I got nothing else to say. It's time for the mayor to say, what is it that you say?
Goodbye.
There we go.
Goodbye.
Shit, I don't even know if I know how to operate this thing. All right, here we go. Nope,
Man,
that's not it.
Uh-oh, he's got the good butter tonight. He had a whole stick.
Hold on. I put a lot.